Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Chris HFM and this is another instalment of Climbing the Tower with Paris FC. Now, since you've been away, if it works, come on. Right, yeah, since you've been away, we got battered 3-1. I tried out a new tactic and it was like they didn't have a clue what was going on. Ape scored, which is why he's got the 7.1, but the rest of them were all like, oh, what do I do? I mean, what I done was I put 3 centre-backs in. I had 3 centre-backs, 2 wing-backs, 2 in the centre, 2 wingers, and Ape up top on his own. And honestly, it was like watching... Well, half of it was like watching paint dry, but the other half was like kids' football. You know, where there's like one ball that rolls along and you get a whole swarm of kids trying to get the ball. That's what that was like. Didn't like it. Changed it. And I changed... I'll show you the tactic in a minute, but this is the new tactic I started, and look at that. But I mean, we absolutely dominated this game as well. I mean, possession was like 75. We had 75% of possession the whole time. I mean, we're still feeling sorry for ourselves in 12th at the minute, but that is going to help us up, hopefully. I mean, look, we're still only 4 points off 6th. So a little turnaround now, and we could hopefully start potentially jumping up the table again. So yeah, team for today and the tactic, obviously this is the tactic I'm going with at the minute. Just thought I'd try something different because my other ones haven't been working. So Herrera in goal, Perez at right back, Chummy Lindsay centre back, Cisse at left back because Perard's injured. Lowry, Corzello and Mbaye are in central midfield. In front of them is Carvalho, and he's playing the, how do you pronounce it? The Trequartista. He's playing there. I've got Torres as a false 9 and Ape as a deep line forward. Now, Torres didn't get on brilliantly in the last game as a false 9. So I might give that to Mortimer soon, but we're going to try it out for one more game. Marseille, to be fair, have been on form recently. And I think in the inbox for this game coming up, it said like, yeah, in the inbox for this game, it had Paris face the impossible. So, I mean, you can't have high hopes on that, can you? Paris face the impossible. But tactic doesn't seem too bad. I mean, in the last game, we absolutely dominated Nantes, and we've been playing awful for a while. So, I'm hoping the tactic can carry over how good it was in this game. And then I can sort of rest easy knowing that Nantes just didn't have a bad game. So we'll pick up where we left off, hopefully, and kick on with that. I mean, it boosted the morale straight up. They're all like yellow, green, or yellow and orange, and now they're back into green. So Lopez with a free kick now, though. Whips it right across. Ball comes in. I've just bigged up this tactic. That would have been funny when it 1-0 straight away. Now Torres in the false 9 position. Brings it forward. Out to Perez. Perez back to Chummy. Chummy all the way back to Herrera. We've seen this a few times where we build from the back. Lindsay now. Puts it out wide. Cisse controls it. Whips a great ball over the top. Ape's in. Can he make it 1-0? No, Mandanda gets down well to save. But again, that does look quite promising. 10 minutes in. Holding our own at the minute against Marseille. We seem to be a little bit fitter in some departments of the pitch there. Forvin. Araskita, they don't look fully fit. But I mean, we're playing quite well. Again, possession dominating 62% to 38. I mean, I'd take a draw at this point. Marseille have been on a great run. Especially when it says like you're going to face the impossible. You don't expect to win then. So hopefully, I mean, we might even be able to snatch it. I mean, they've had 5 shots, none on target. We've had a couple on target. Quite even, if you ask me, at the minute. 56% to 44. Still getting more possession at the minute. That's going to lead us into half time at 0-0. But I'm happy with that, lads, at the minute. I'm going to tell them that as well. I'm happy. Keep it up. From the bad form that we was in, I mean, we haven't won a succession of games since like maybe the start of the season in August. And I mean, what are we in now? December. Oh, Torres has come off. That's going to force me into doing what I thought about earlier. Potential knee injury doesn't sound good. We're going to put Mortimer in there. Just do a straight swap. Give him a little go. We'll tell him to get creative. Should fire him up, hopefully. There you go. Inspired. Absolutely inspired they are. They're so inspired. I haven't seen a highlight since the 10th minute. Come on now, boys. Come on. Let's turn this round. All right, let's make another sub. And Bay hasn't played a lot of football, obviously, like through when I was playing wingers and stuff. He didn't really get a look in. I mean, Lowry's having an absolute shocker. Prado may have to come in central midfield. Don't really want to do that. Prado's been quite faithful at the back. I mean, I could push him in there and maybe give him a chance to get a position in there now. But I mean, this isn't bad at all. Well, it might be now. Lopez whips it across, and that's the only shot they've had. And Culmer's gone and scored. Cheers, Football Manager. I mean, it's the only. Well, it's not the only shot they've had, but it's the only highlight they've had. There's poor defending at the back for Osman Perez. I mean, Tom Lowry, absolute mare. We're going to put Prado on. I don't know what he's. Looks alright, doesn't he? I'll put him as ball winning just so we can shore it up a little bit. And he's sort of defensive minded anyway. Come on, boys. Let's get one back here. Come on. Come on, boys. 10 minutes to go. I mean, we're out. We've had more of the ball. Come on. Oh, here we go. Lopez whips one back post again. This time it's cleared. Ape's picked that up. Go on, run at him. Clear it now. That's it. Go on. Mortimer's in now. He's over past the last defender, but the keeper again. You've got the whole goal to aim at and you hit the keeper. So annoying. That whole one-on-ones thing this year is really, really annoying. There's nothing we can be able to do about this. But 1-0, I'll take it with the form that we've been in and they've been in. There we go. Sake now back out to Lopez. Lopez gets into the box. Whips it across. He's all alone at the back. And I tell you something, Prado's going to be coming back in for the next game at right back because Perez has been at fault for both of these. I mean, what are you doing? You've literally just look at that. Where's your marking? What are you doing there? Absolutely pathetic. Maybe that's going to work against the middle to bottom of the table teams. Maybe the top teams are just going to rip us apart with that. I'll say unlucky, but I don't know what Perez was at fault for. Or number 6. We'll have a look who number 6 is, shall we? Could be. If it's Chummy, I'm going to be gutted because that's pathetic defending. Let's have a look. It's Chummy. Oh, you absolute idiots. Look, 6 positives, no negatives. Why? Just let him in at the back post, nobody's marking. Oh well. We go again. Yeah, I didn't bother bringing Europa League because, you know, it's over anyway. We'll probably come back for... I'll tell you what, we'll come back for this cup game. Whoever we get in the cup, we'll come back for that. Yeah, so we'll do that. Well, tactic worked in one game. Didn't work in the next one. But oh well, we go again. As always, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon.